Hi Luke, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson today. So if we look at your face on here, as we go back, you'll see there's no real hip turn at all. This right hip isn't really turning behind you. So when you get to the top here, there's a bit of a lift, and already you can start to see your top half wants to lean this way. So it's a bit too stacked. I mean, there's no turn, there's not much of a pivot, it's more of a lift. So our first point of call was trying to get you to turn that right hip behind you, so you move away from a line here and your hips move sort of that way, and that's because you're turning it behind you, which will give you the feeling that your top half tilts away. And I've sent you a video and a drill to do with that. So if we, because of the tilt to the right here, you can't get the ball airball now with lag in the wrist, so you're going to have to throw the hands away from you, which is sort of casting, to try and scoop the ball in the air. And we can see evidently here when your hands reach your right thigh how much shaft lean you have, which is not very much. You should be at 90 degrees there, so you've lost, look at that, 51% or 51 degrees. And then when you come into impact here, you will see just past impact at this stage here, there's a bit of a flip going on to try and save it. So just a few things weren't working. You weren't quite getting behind the ball, your head was moving forwards, and you're having to release the lag to try and make contact. Swing on the right here shows that we've made a little bit better turn here. This is mainly you thinking about wrists, but that right hip had turned a bit more. You can definitely see your spine angles tilting behind you, which is good. This is a great job here if you stay behind it with the head, but you're driving the hands to the right and holding the lag. Look at the hands now at this stage here. That's pretty good. And that's a bit blurry, so we meet in the middle. But if we go back to your swing here on the left, at that same stage, wow, that looks different, doesn't it? There, very different. So much more power on the right. And then coming through now, you're starting to twist the club face, not rotate the forearm. So twist the club face. Nice bit of forward lean here past the ball. And the key here, I mean, look at that. Look how strong that is there. Look at that left arm now and club is one straight line. That's beautiful. If we look at yours here at impact, you can see the shafts behind the ball. Okay, so you flicked it, and then when you come through up here, Luke, you can see your left arm. If we draw a line on your left arm, the shaft does nowhere near matches it, like this swing here on the right. They both match. So it's a very different looking swing on the right. It's much better. So it's a turn behind. It's holding the lag, swinging out to the right, and you've got this new release pattern where you're rolling the knuckles down and out to the right. And again, I've sent you a video on how to do that. So work on that for me, Luke. Huge change. Very impressed. Thank you.